Bam! Going live. Welcome to tonight's live stream. We're moving kind of slow. I've been sicker than a couple of dogs. And, well, I don't know. I think I was sicker than that. You know you're sick when you have to think about breathing. But the last time I did a video, I was cold. And I'm not that cold today, so I think things are getting a little bit better. Okay, so Pro Se Legal School, welcome to the situation tonight. We're going to talk about some mistakes and stuff first, and then we're going to talk about the foreclosure situation and how we handle that stuff in California or non-judicial. Okay, so when you invest in a premium package, that would be any package that's that costs the most. Okay, you're supposed to use the updated instructional video that come with that package, that downloads with that package. You can't go back to the YouTube channel and start using all those other videos and doing a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay? The premium package is structured to cut to the chase of all that stuff. And if you don't use it that way, you're wasting your money. And you're going to get yourself in a jam. And we have some people that are doing that already. They're the premium package, they're using all these other things. I had one person telling me that, their mom got evicted or whatever. I'm like, well, here's some of the things I did. And I'm just kind of looking at it. Wait, I don't have no show cause hearing motion in my stuff. Where the hell's that? Oh, wait, what's this other motion? What's this? So people start doing their own thing. And then when it's getting ugly, then they're contacting me, wanting me to help. No. If you don't follow the way the program is structured, I can't coach you. I don't know what you're doing over there. What I do know is if you're using my stuff and you're doing it right, they're not going to have jurisdiction. They're not going to be able to do anything. Unless you file a show cause hearing motion in the stuff that I don't know why you would even need it. No, I don't know. Okay, so anything that you file in their conventional program is not going to help you. Oh wait, the game plan for the state is to stop the state process. And we do that by filing the lawsuit that you're going to file in federal court, in state court, because state court players, they can't respond. They cannot respond to federal case law or federal acts with statutes and codes. No. No, they'd have to have a license. They'd have to have a bar card. They probably would need one different than the one on my website. Yeah, there's one on the website, $25. They're probably going to need the bar card. That's the problem. And it's structured that way to check down. Okay? Now we learn all their structure, their rules, how they do, then we figure out where they weak at. Bam, we punch them right there a whole bunch of times. Yeah. And so that's what we do. If you invest in the premium foreclosure defense package that's half price at, I don't know, $1,500, I think, or something. If you invest in that package, okay, you're not only going after them for, the 42 U.S.C. 1983. That's what we address in the lower package. But you're also going after them for the real estate deed fraud, the mortgage fraud, the actual path that the paperwork took after your ass left the table, after you signed and left the table. And they stamp paid to the order of on it, and the bank vice president signed it without recourse, some blah, 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 and that shit's still on your paperwork. It probably still is. And then they process it through the Federal Reserve for electronic credits. So there was no loan, and it was generated with your signature. So these are some of the things that the premium package addresses, in addition to the 42 U.S.C. hauling your asses in the administrative court. And so you're saying there's 6 things missing from the contract that the attorneys filed in court. And you and the lender agreed to all 6 of these things. One of the things that you're saying that's missing is that you and the lender agreed that the mortgage deal would be done according to the GAAP accounting principles. Bam! Ow! And, well, they can't say that it was because it wasn't. They can't say that it wasn't because they'd be admitting that they're violating federal law, and that's why you're suing them. And there's one other thing in there, too. You're also agreeing with the lender. You and the lender agreed, and this stuff's missing because the attorneys took it out or something, that the borrower would be repaid. And your signature is, So that lawsuit, that package is off the chain, and it's what we had in the online course, and it's going to be part of the new online course. Okay, but if you don't use it right, and you buy it, and then you go over here and start doing all this other stuff, those people are going to be like, oh my God, they have no idea what they're doing. Okay, put it on the table. Oh, wait, here's another thing. So the goal is to stop the state court process before you file your lawsuit in federal court. That's the goal. Stop the process. That's it. And you do that by, I already told you at the top of the show, filing that first. Stop the process. That's the goal. Stop the state court process. But no, I got people telling me, oh, I filed the motion to show cause, and they're still doing this, and they're still doing that. Did you even add the right people to it? Number one, the Supreme Court, the state, the judge. Did you even add those people? So, yeah. And so, I had someone tell me yesterday that they took the state off of the marriage dissolution, the marriage to stop the divorce stopper. They took the state off the divorce stopper, and yeah, they did a bunch of other stuff too. And so, yeah, that person is moved to the back of the list for coaching. So, okay, guys, the real-time feedback from people in the group and have been using this stuff is how we got to where we're at. Why would you want to come here and start doing different shit? I don't understand. It's easy. Replace the red font. I got people still telling me, but it doesn't get to my situation. No. Your situation is that you don't know what the hell you're doing. If you want to have your situation in their conventional program, then you should go over there, and you probably shouldn't waste your money, which you don't get back anyway because I don't return money on files. Okay, but the problem is that you need to bring your situation over here if you expect anything good to happen, okay? Because that's how that works. And your situation is that they dragged you in their administrative court process. That's your situation. That's all y'all situation. Now, there's some more situations on top of that, but that's the main situation. Not what the hell they said or all of that shit. No, the situation is that they drag your happy ass in their administrative court process that operates from the local rules. The local rules are from the Supreme Court, and that's why we add the Supreme Court to the lawsuit at the gate. The local rules aren't connected to the Constitution or any rights or civil nothing except money for them. Pretty much. The local rules. So we don't remove the state. You got to be kidding me. You don't remove the state. You're suing the state because the state is the one that's trying to steal your shit. The state is the one that's jamming your ass up and trying to make you go through their divorce process. They want you to pay so they can have this administrative judge like Judge Catherine, whatever her name was trying to do Mike. And of course, she's facing a $200 million lawsuit over in federal court now because they wouldn't straighten up. And you know what the coolest thing about that was? Somebody over there helped my foster kid get the right stuff. Okay, right before we're ready to go file in federal court, he got a certified copy of the entire state docket. Certified copy. It was thick, like that thick. 5 weeks earlier, there's only 3 things in it. Oh, they did a whole bunch of shit. All of that stuff is all fake stuff that they threw in there when they sent the attorney generals down here, or assistant attorney generals down here to help her out. So, yeah, and so where I'm going with that is when you get done stopping the state court process, okay, you don't want to ask for this the same time that you jam the stuff in their face. Okay, you want to go back later to make sure it's on the record. And then at that time, I would ask them for a certified copy. A certified copy of the entire docket sheet. The entire docket. Now, when I got to federal court and I filed that, and she said, "What's this?" This is my certified copy of the entire docket sheet. There's a few things missing out of here. And there's a whole bunch of extra stuff that's been added and that don't even fit. Oh. Yeah, she looked at me. And I'm sure they've added some other stuff because they tried to go on and they actually awarded her everything because she's pregnant, or at least they said she was. She's a liar, so I don't know. And she's been running around. Okay, let's move on. And we don't add 42 defendants. Okay, if you're adding 42 defendants, then you're kind of emotionally, and you need to check it at the curb, okay? Because we do a supplemental pleading if we need to make a change. That's how we do that. We do a supplemental pleading, and you can figure out how to do that if you go to how to amend and go down to the bottom of the amending. That's how we do it. We don't add 42 defendants. When you add all those extra people, it makes it almost impossible for you to keep up with them when they're giving you a hard time. Now, you can always add people that you want. It don't really matter if you have 42 or just the main corporations, the main people who are signing for the corporations, and just their regular name. Oh, there's in their corporate name, in the other name, in the other name. Like, oh my God. People are killing me right now. Some of y'all just getting way too smart. And we're going to see how that works out in the end. Now, we're going to have a live stream tomorrow. I haven't quite figured out what we're going to talk about, but I'm going to have a sale during the stream, probably on the property tax package. So tomorrow's live stream it'll be on the 23rd. So I'm going to have a sale on a property tax package. So if you guys have been dreaming about that package, it has actually 2 lawsuits in it. Then you should be ready for this. Thank you guys for the value of sharing your time. I'm out of here.